Welcome back to another weekly love reading. Today we are going to understand what was going through your person's mind the last time they saw you, whenever that was. What feelings, thoughts went through them, any action they wanted to take, anything that was stopping them, holding them back. We'll also try to understand their next actions, what they might do, any possible outcomes of this connection, and the personal guidance for you. In order to choose your pile, I would like you to select between these two cards and see which card is calling out to you the most. The first card for pile number 1 is going to be Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is all about emotions, everything related to the heart. And this card represents overflowing emotions or the beginning of something new when it comes to love, romance, or emotions. Pile number 2, the card we have for you is the Fool. Again, this is someone who is blind to the world, someone wanting to take a certain kind of risk, someone again wanting to start something new, or someone who has healed and is leaving behind something that was not serving them. So both these cards represent a new beginning, but in their own ways. So close your eyes and see which card is attracting you the most, and I'll see you at your reading. If you chose Ace of Cups, this is going to be your reading pile number 1. So as usual, you know the drill. While I'm shuffling these cards, please visualize that person's name, face and voice as though they were standing right in front of you, gazing at you with love. We have Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So definitely the last time this person saw you, they again have been juggling with some kind of decision with Two of Pentacles. Now what that decision is, what are they confused about? Basically, when they saw you the last time, that confusion came all over them, their mind and their body, all over again. Maybe for some time they were in a peaceful state of mind, and then they saw you again and something within them triggered. So again they just came back to this confusion that if I do not address this choice, if I do not address this confusion, I cannot escape it, because as soon as I see you, it comes back to my mind. So I need to address it, otherwise I'm just in denial. So let's try to understand with the cards that we got, what is this confusion and what are they wanting to get rid of. So the last time this person saw you, you just seemed like someone who is completely at peace, and your energy was completely different from their energy. This person has been restless. They feel fine when you're not in front of them, but the moment they spot you, they are completely restless. They go into this overthinking mode with this Ace of Swords, and every time they see you, new thoughts that they can use for overthinking, overanalyzing. Each and every small gesture that you're doing currently, the last time you saw them, or you have done in the past, they keep comparing it to the current moment. They did this yesterday, today they're not doing this. They gave me this energy yesterday, today they're not doing this. So this person is in a complete spiral mode, and you made them spiral. The last time they saw you in the Seven of Wands, peaceful energy. Peaceful, like not a care in the world, don't care what's going on around me, don't care what anyone is doing. I'm in my own bubble, if you see, in my own world, in my own bubble, doing the things I need to do. I'm not just sitting, I have 100 things to do. Okay. Wands is the card of action. You're always on the move, I think. You're always doing something, you're always doing some activity. You keep yourself pretty busy. And I feel you keep yourself pretty busy more when you know someone is trying to take advantage of your energy, and you just don't have time for that. So the last time this person saw you, They could see you're so happy, you're so peaceful with this wheel of fortune. Again, this represents you doing so many different things in different areas, being successful in those things, fortune coming to you. They just feel you're so at peace and you don't need anyone. You don't even need them. Because till now, they were thinking that you also have feelings for them and you might also be as restless as they are. But you don't have time for such kind of energy that you might feel is there, but there's no action taking place. See, there's no action because with the Knight of Pentacles here, this person is not moving. Okay? This person is not moving. Knight of Pentacles is literally the slowest moving energy in this tarot deck. They don't move, they just stand still. They will watch you from afar, they will observe you. And they just feel like the perfect moment has never arrived for me to make a move or approach this person. So you don't have time for this energy, is what I'm seeing. And because you don't have time for this energy, you cannot pause your life. So yes, you are in the Seven of Wands energy here, in your own peaceful bubble. You are in this Wheel of Fortune energy. You are someone who wants to take over the world. You want to travel, you want to be free. Can you see the sense of freedom in this picture? You cannot be tied out with these kind of confusing emotions. You simply do not have the time, and you're such a strong-headed person. It's a very two very contrasting personalities. Okay, very contrasting personalities. So this person, last time they saw you, they were just confused, like, does this person even like me? I've been restless here all this while, and they just look so happy with life. They're like glowing, they're doing things, and I'm not even getting that same energy from them. And they're not understanding why they're not getting it. Before you were giving them, okay, you did open your heart. I think you did give them a few signs with the Ace of Cups. The feelings were mutual. And I think even if it's mutual right now, you're keeping it inside, you see, inside your heart, because you just figured out showing it is not doing anything because this person is just not moving. Okay, then why should I waste my time giving my emotional and mental energy? So feelings might still be inside you in your heart, but you're keeping them protected, you're keeping them inside of you, and you understand that having feelings and taking actions towards those feelings and setting intention for someone, these are completely different things. So if someone has feelings for me but they're not setting any intentions or coming towards me, I can't waste my time with this. So this person is definitely wanting justice, and their form of justice is knowing whether you still feel for them or not. There again, you see, there are two things over here. Okay, in the Justice card, and even in the Two of Pentacles card, there are two pentacles. So it's all about balancing and understanding what's actually happening, what's true, what's right, and getting clarity. Now this person wants clarity. When you were giving them signs and you were letting them know, because I think you make it very obvious, you're a very bold kind of person, that yes, I am interested in you too. But with their own actions, they have gone into this Ace of Swords overthinking energy. And seeing you so peaceful and happy have it has made them spiral like never before, never before. So this is what they thought when they saw you the last time. They again, their body just, this whole confusion came over them, and they're just like, I need to know, I need clarity. Does this person still like me? What is happening? Were they just passing their time, or were those signs not actually true, or are they interested in someone else now? I feel there has been some gap in this connection. Wherever you guys were spotting each other regularly, there has been a gap of a few weeks. And I think all this vacuum that has been created, the space and distance between you guys, has made you change your energy. Because you're just like, anyway, this person was not making a move, and now there's been this gap, like, might as well not invest my energy here. So since that gap, like that, the duration has ended, whether it was a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then you spotted each other again after like quite some time, that's when they saw this change of energy in you. Which makes sense. I mean, you see nothing is going forward and then the person disappears. So I think that's when you just took back your energy and you went back into your own bubble. So now let's get some clarification cards to see what might be the possible future outcome of this connection. Will it ever move forward? Will they make a move? Will they ask you for clarity? Because this person is completely, they're going mad. They're restless. They're just like, how can someone have feelings for me 2 weeks back and not now? Okay, and we'll try to get some personal guidance for you as well. So we have 8 of swords at the bottom of the deck. This person is okay, we have 9 of swords as well. This person is in a lot of negativity, a lot of dark energy. Okay, we'll take this, and you are in complete balance. See, again we got this peaceful card representing your energy over here in 7 of wands and wheel of fortune. This person is here with this spiraling, and this is you, complete balance, complete peaceful. You are someone who's connected to your inner world, how you are within you, your inner child, and you know when to create a balance between practical life and overwhelming emotion. So you are someone who I feel is very emotionally intelligent. Okay, all the cards are so nice. See, we have the lovers here, and we have 2 of cups here. Again creating a balance. Okay, 2 people wanting to share a cup. Whatever cards I'm picking out, they're just like aligning with the situation so well. So this person is definitely in this dark energy. They are scared now. The first thing that's coming to their mind is you have someone else, you are interested in someone else, and that's why you have pulled back your energy from them. So they're staying up at night, they are completely creating scenarios. Who might this person be? Oh, I saw them talking to this person once. Can it be this person? Or I saw them with that person once. What's happening? So they just don't want to hear anything, they don't want to see anything. So they're like, if I don't even go and go to that place anymore, I won't see anything, because in their mind they're just coming to a conclusion. There's no way a person can change within 2-3 weeks. Something definitely happened, and maybe I'm replaced. Maybe because we didn't take things ahead, they are interested in someone else. So they're also kind of planning to, they're having this urge to run away, to disappear again, and that's never going to be a solution. Running away, staying stagnant is never going to get you the connection that you want, but that seems to be something that people do as their first solution, their first step. So we have the lovers here. Definitely the feelings are mutual. I can see you still have feelings for this person. Nothing changed in 2-3 weeks. You were actually concerned to some extent, but then you were also pissed off that they disappeared, wherever they disappeared for 2-3 weeks. And I think a part of you pulling back your energy was that you were pissed off with them, and also you want peace. You don't like confusion. You don't like neglecting your own self, your life, your activities, because you're stuck in some confusing energy. So you don't ignore your needs, you don't ignore what's happening in your day-to-day life where you need to put in your work, and that's why you seem so peaceful, you seem in your own world. And a part of it is that you're pissed off with them, so as a result of their actions you pulled back your energy. But the feelings are still there. Both have feelings for each other with the Lovers card over here. Now, I'll tell you your personal guidance. We have the Knight of Pentacles here. What are the chances? And we have the Knight of Pentacles here. In both the decks, we got Knight of Pentacles. I told you it's the slowest moving energy. That person does not move. You see the horse over here? Not moving, standing still, stagnant. Just staring and admiring a person and not moving. How are you going to get that person into your life if you don't move ahead? So this person, anytime soon, I'm not seeing them and take any action. Previously, when you were sharing your energy, they were anyways not taking any action. Now that you have pulled back your energy, they are super afraid. They cannot even come ahead. They cannot even think of taking any action. Previously, they were thinking at least. Now they're not even thinking. They are scared you like someone else. They're scared you'll reject them. They're scared you'll embarrass them. Or they're scared they'll spot you with someone else. It's like 100 things going in their mind. You see this person, the staircase in their mind. This is what spiraling feels like. It will keep going. It will never end, because it's a never-ending staircase. Once you start spiraling, it's never ending. So you need to know how to pull yourself out of it, how to control your emotions, regulate your nervous system. But this person is right now in very, very dark energy. Okay, I'm seeing they're very anxious, very restless about you, what you're doing, are you interested in someone, where you're going, whom you're meeting. They're just they're not in a good headspace. Okay, now they're definitely wanting this connection, wanting that energy back. And I think with their energy, with their presence, if they're in front of you enough, if they look at you enough, they feel they'll manifest that energy back. So this person is definitely wanting to manifest the same energy back that was there 2-3 weeks back in this connection. Now your guidance here is 7 of Wands. Don't take any action. The way you are defensive with your this bubble you're in, your beautiful bubble, your peaceful world, you need to stay defensive. That's all. The cards speak for themselves. You need to stay defensive. If this person wants to take action, they need to get out of this Knight of Pentacles energy where they're not moving. They need to get out of it. And unless they get out of it and they approach you, stay defensive with your boundaries. Because again, if they start the eye contact, they start looking at you, they start being around you, moving around you, but not talking, they'll again pull in your emotional and mental energy. Okay, but don't get into that again. So stay defensive, stay firm with your boundaries. Unless this person comes and talks to you, don't take any action. Don't give into any impulses. Don't feel bad that, oh, you know, because of me they're spiraling, they're in this negative energy. No, it's the consequences of their own actions. Actually, it's the consequences of their own non-actions, not taking action. So let them gather up the courage. These are their own insecurities, these are their own overthinking. You cannot regulate someone's nervous system or balance out what they need to balance out, right? You cannot become someone who is emotionally intelligent on their behalf. So this is something they need to do, they need to take care of, and they need to gather up the courage to come and approach you. They need to come to this understanding that I was not doing anything and then I disappeared for a while, so that is why this person has pulled back their energy. So let them come to that understanding and you stay firm with your boundaries. So this was your reading, pile number 1. I really hope you resonated with it. If you did, let me know in the comment section below at which point of this reading are you currently and what are you planning to do next. If you're looking for private energy guidance with me, all the details are in the video description. For the process and the prices, you can check out the Google form, submit your details over there, and you will receive your video within 5 business days. Emergency readings are shared within 2 days, including weekends. If you're looking for any kind of manifestation rituals, those are also linked in the video description. Based on this reading, you can check out the ritual Get Commitment and Silence Breaker, because there's no communication, this person is not being able to come forward. So Silence Breaker or Mind Possession, where through your mind you make them think that they need to approach and make them take action towards you. And that is also something that could be useful to you. These rituals are great. They provide you 21-day routine, manifestation routines with a great subliminal. You will be told what to do, when to do it. And according to neuroscience, any kind of habit, any kind of manifestation, anything that you want to materialize in your reality takes 21 days, because it takes 21 days for you to change your neuro pathways, change your belief system, change what you believe can happen in your life and in a certain situation. So if you're not aware of neuroscience, you're not aware of this 21-day neuro pathway thing, how it changes the belief system and how that materializes what you want in your reality, you can check out a few videos on that. YouTube is full of these kind of videos. I'll see you guys in the next pick a pile reading. Till then, bye. If you chose the Fool card, pile number 2, this is going to be your reading. So as usual, while I'm shuffling the cards, please visualize this person's name, face and voice as though they were standing right in front of you, gazing at you with love. Let's try to understand what went through this person's mind and their heart the last time they saw you. So pile number 2, the last time this person saw you, they were upset. They had this very upsetting feeling in them, a kind of disappointment that you're not a part of their life. This is the exact thought that went through them. How is this person not with me yet? How am I not a part of their life? This person is someone who is in a very, like generally they are in a very playful energy with Page of Wands over here. They're generally in an energy where They are joyful. They like doing new things. They like taking action towards, new things, new activities, physically doing stuff. Uh, Always smiling, laughing. I'm also getting a feeling someone who's a bit younger, maybe. It might not apply for everyone, but they might be a bit younger to you. And when they saw you last time, Page of Pentacles energy kind of turned into Six of Swords energy. See the difference in these energies? They were so disappointed that why is this person so far away from me? Why is this person not with me over here? Why am I standing here alone? Why am I standing here alone? Why is this person not here with me? Why are we not holding hands? Why are we not each other's? Why haven't we claimed each other yet? Again and again I'm getting that sentence, why is this person not here? Why are we still not in each other's lives? And the feelings are mutual here. I'm seeing the feelings are mutual here because in the last pile also we got Ace of Cups. I feel you're someone who did not really have feelings for this person for the longest time, but started developing these feelings recently. With the Ace of Cups here, these are new feelings that are stirring in you. And you are also trying to figure out, are these feelings genuine, or because you're seeing them too much around, or you're seeing them in this, like, I feel there's a person who's very funny. Very funny. Because they're very funny, you won't see them being short-tempered. They're kind to everyone. Even if someone is a bit rude to them, they'll take it in a very good spirit, in a funny manner. They'll give a funny comeback. And because it's a very joyful and pleasant energy to be around, you are not understanding if this attraction is because I'm actually attracted to this person, or because their sense of humor has gotten to me. Their kindness has gotten to me. The way they interact with people, they're very kind. Even if someone is rude to them, they're not rude to them. Has that attracted me? But do I actually like this person? Do I actually want to be with this person? This person really likes you a lot. I think that their sense of humor gets amplified when you're around. When you're around, they love seeing you laugh at something they said. Even if you're in a group setting, when they say something, they first look at you. Has this person laughed? Do they find me funny? And they've seen you laughing, so it's like giving them a positive boost. Like, okay, at least everyone says, funny guys are just good to be friends, or, nice guys are just good to be friends. But maybe this person could like me. Maybe if I make them laugh enough, this person could like me. So this person has been in a hopeful energy for a long time, and for a long time they understood that you were like being friendly with them. But I think recently something has been stirring in your heart. I think just seeing them too much around, hearing them too much, seeing them making people laugh and being so kind to everyone has kind of changed your heart. So you're juggling with a decision. We got this card in the previous file also, Two of Pentacles. Juggling two things. You don't know if this is actual attraction or this is just because or because they're funny, they're kind to everyone, but are they like good for me? So you're kind of holding back your feelings because they're still taking birth. These feelings, they're still taking birth. We also have two major arcana cards, the Wheel of Fortune and Death. Death and rebirth. Something in you, some mindset in you is going to die and a new mindset is going to take birth. And this, I think your whole idea of relationship and what's your type and what kind of people you can be attracted to or you can be in a relationship with is being questioned over here. And that's why you're in this Two of Pentacles energy. You don't know what's happening. How am I attracted to this kind of person? This would have never been my type. So a whole mindset of, being very rigid, that this is the kind of person I like, these are the kind of things I like, and this is the kind of person I would be attracted to. And why am I not meeting these kind of people? All of that is being questioned by your mind. Are you sure you like this person? This is not even your type. So it's going to be a death and rebirth. Mind you, this is a very, very big transformation card. Death and rebirth. Death of something and rebirth of something. Right? So it's going to be a whole different mindset you see from this person's face, that new light coming out. It's going to be a birth of a new mindset that you don't always have a choice of who you fall for. You don't always have a choice of who you get attracted towards. Sometimes it can be completely different and opposite from what you would have ever imagined your whole life. And that's making you struggle with the decision a lot. So the last time this person saw you, because you're struggling with this decision, your energy is kind of different around them, because you're trying to take a step back, pause, and understand what's happening. You're not giving in too much. So this person has noticed that change in energy. So now they're like, was I doing too much? Did they just suddenly realize that no, I'm not the kind of person they can be attracted to, and again, I'm the funny person, I can just be their friend? Like, what happened? Why do I feel this sudden change in their energy? So they're overthinking as well. They're kind of upset. You have kind of gotten them out of this young Page of Wands joyful energy to the Six of Swords energy, because they were so happy. They felt like something energetically was moving forward. But then you have kind of pulled back because you are in a different kind of confusion. So you need space for yourself to understand what this confusion is about and how you can get clarity around it. So you are having your own transformation, and that's why your energy is different. But definitely this person is not aware of that. So they are in their mind creating their own scenarios. But with the Wheel of Fortune here, I feel you will come to an understanding. You will come to an acceptance that you do like this person, and sometimes the person we are attracted to is very different from what we have been attracted to in our past, or what our mind thinks we should be attracted to. So with this Wheel of Fortune card, I definitely see some good things in the future for this connection. Okay, you will definitely come in this energy. Your past has not really been great when it comes to relationships with the people that you consider your type, right? With the Five of Cups energy here, it's not been great all the time, right? One after the other, it's like gone down the drain, to say something like that. If you see in this picture, all these cups just flowing and going down, burying themselves in the earth, and like they would never come out again. Okay, this person is losing these cups. Each and every person that you have loved, things have not worked out for you. They have left you in this energy. If you see the similarities between these energies, this person is currently in this energy for you, and you have been in this energy in the past when it comes to your heart and emotions with people that you thought are like would be great for you. So one guidance I'm getting again here is that it's again coming back to this death and rebirth, that open yourself to this new mindset. Maybe things didn't work out with people that you thought was supposed to be good for you, and now that you're confused that this person might not be the kind of person that I should be with, maybe this is going to work out for you. Maybe this is the kind of person you're supposed to be with. Maybe this is the kind of different relationship or connection you need to explore to feel this Wheel of Fortune in this area of your life. I don't think you have experienced fortune when it comes to romantic connections, right? So that's why I think you were also attracted to the Fool card, because this is all about taking risk, and for you this feels a very risky situation. Going into a connection with someone that's not our type, will there be intensity? Will there be sexual chemistry? How will we be in the room together? How will we be in other habits and behaviors, right? Because the person that's your type, you know how they're going to be to a certain extent, and that kind of comforts you. But when you go out of your comfort zone, which is anyway a scary thing, and go towards a person who's completely different from the people you have been with, it's taking a big risk in our mind. So this is why you were attracted to this card. You want to take a risk, your heart wants to take a risk, but you're not sure. You do want to leave all the pain behind, all those connections behind that did not work out for you, and go towards something new, a new beginning, but you're just confused. Okay, you're not sure. Let's try to get some more clarification cards for you. See the possible outcomes or the next actions of you or this person. Will this energy change? By when will you come into clarity? When can you give them the clarity? And any personal guidance for you, because here in this reading, the transformation that's taking place is for you, not for this person. This person has just found someone they like and they want it reciprocated. That's it. That's the limit. But for you, it's triggering something very different. Okay, it's giving birth to a whole new personality, getting rid of a mindset that has been in you for years. So, this whole reading is about you having a big transformation, and this person is just the medium of your transformation. This person, I think, has entered your life for you to be okay and open to taking such risks. Because maybe if you take this risk, you'll find the true love that you have been waiting for. With King of Swords at the bottom of the deck, this person is not going to shy away from confessing their feelings for you. Okay, as I said, this person is someone who's, yes, very funny, very kind, but also someone who, if there's something, they know the most polite and gentle and respectful way to put it across. And if you say no, they know the respectful way to step back. But this person, the only thing that's stopping is the change in your energy. You see the sword, it's a bit tilted. They're ready to come forward and say what's in their mind and ask you if you feel the same, but because your energy has changed, they're just doubting it a bit, like this might not be the right time. And this person, they are thinking a few things. Okay, this person is someone who stays optimistic. So even though they're thinking, okay, maybe this person might not feel the same way, but they're also thinking a few different things, that maybe something is going on in their personal lives. Let me give it a few days and see if they come back in their energy. This person is jolly, happy, and tries to keep themselves optimistic. I'm getting a very nice, optimistic, gentle, respectful, gentleman kind of vibe from this person. So they're not spiraling, they're not going into negative scenarios. Even though they're in a bit disappointed energy, they're not spiraling like pile number one. They're not overthinking and going to jumping to worst case conclusions and drowning themselves in negativity. They're not doing that, because generally this person is like a happy-go-lucky person and they try to keep themselves that way. So they'll definitely come ahead and say what's in their mind once they see that your energy has improved a bit. But till then, they'll wait. See, Ace of Swords. As I said, your new mindset shift will happen. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune here, new mindset shift, you will be able to accept it with grace. Very nice. Let's see what we have over here. See, whenever I get Justice and Judgment, for me, these two cards always, I don't know, since the time I've started doing readings, go hand in hand, right? So Judgment is, again, it's like a wake-up call. Even if you see in this picture, it's like a wake-up call. That the way you have been thinking about things, your perspective, the judgments you have been putting on yourself and your life and how your life is supposed to be, it's like a wake-up call from the universe, if you see, to do something different. Like, this is not working out for you, do something different. And here also we had Death. Again, this is also a major arcana card. Justice, Death, and Judgment, right? So again, this is your guidance to see things differently. Okay, and maybe once you change the way you judge things and how your life is supposed to be, that's when you're going to get justice in this area of your life. As I said, right, your romantic area has not been great. The people you have gone for have not been great for you. So the justice will be served. The justice will definitely come towards you. These are all very, very big transformation cards, right? Major arcana, Death, Justice, and Judgment. These all of these three cards go hand in hand. So justice in romantic area for you will come if you leave behind your old mindsets, okay? All the clarification cards was regarding your personal guidance. You breaking these patterns, and then this person will sense that energy, and with the Ace of Swords, as I said, they'll come in, they'll take action. They won't shy away from telling you how they're feeling. You need to leave behind your mindset, and you don't have to, don't keep looking behind. And you need to also let go of, how do I say, the experiences, the hurt you have carried from the past connections. Don't carry them forward. Like here, see, you're trying to move forward, like I'm moving on, okay, I'm leaving things behind, my patterns behind, but you're carrying that experience and what hurt you. Don't carry your baggage and then put it on the next person and hurt them. You need to also leave behind your baggage. This is a very big guidance for you. Okay, your heart and mind is wanting to move forward towards a new thing, but you need to be in this full energy. Leave everything behind. Do you see any baggage in this picture? Both are moving forward. Okay, both are moving forward. But one is moving forward with the open heart, open mind, leaving behind everything. And I know that takes time, that takes healing. But trust me, this person is going to be by your side while you're doing it. Do it to a certain extent where you have clarity that you want to be with this person. Okay, at the end of the day, it's your decision if you want to give into your old patterns or try something new. But once you are in this connection, don't stop healing yourself simultaneously, because you can't carry on what other people in your past, the way they hurt you, you can't project that on a new partner. So don't be in this Seven of Swords energy, carrying your baggage with you and pretending to move on, move forward, trying something new. Be actually authentically in the Fool energy. That truly I'm moving forward, leaving behind my baggage, not taking anything with me and starting something new. So this is your guidance. It started with what this person felt the last time they saw you, but it's ending with your patterns, what you need to transform. And actually the whole guidance was for you. Sometimes people come into our lives just to trigger things in us and make us realize what we need to change. And this person is doing exactly that for you. So pile number 2, I really hope you resonated with this reading. If you did, let me know in the comment section below at which point of this reading are you currently and what are you planning to do next. If you're looking for private energy guidance, then you can check out all the details in the video description, the process, the prices. Submit your details in the Google form and you'll get your video within 5 business days. Emergency readings are sent within 2 days, including weekends. Manifestation rituals are also available if you're looking for those. The link is in the video description. There are a lot of rituals related to love, such as attract your soulmate, silence breaker, silent seduction, mind possession, marriage, get commitment. So if you're interested in any of that, you can check those out. These are 21-day manifestation routines that will tell you what to do, when to do, all the techniques, all the activities, because it takes 21 days according to neuroscience to change your belief system, to change your habits. And when these core changes take place, that's when the reality outside of you, the situations outside of you, and the people outside of you change, and you materialize the reality that you have been desiring. I'll see you in the next weekly reading. Till then, bye.